Coming up on SA Today, the race for the Student Association President and Vice President is heating up, plus details on a possible expansion at Destiny USA. And the names of the victims in the deadly car crash on Erie Boulevard have been released. All that and more, I'm Johnny Oliver. SA Today starts right now. SU juniors Charlie Mastaloni and Jessica Brasovsky have announced their candidacy for SA President and Vice President. The two juniors are hoping to bring the Student Association back to its original roots on campus. They want SA to be a partner rather than a government for students. They are the second pair so far to announce candidacy. Earlier this week, Eric Evangelista and Joyce Lalonde made their campaign announcement. Evangelista is the longest serving member of SA right now. With these big announcements, the campaign seems to be heating up. This week's Student Association meeting has brought attention to current issues on campus. An official from the Office of Academic Programs at SU, Cal Stranivis, spoke about the Orange Success Initiative. The new program will more easily allow teachers to alert students of their performance.
So ask that these messages come to you as text. I'm told that students don't read email. I don't know how true that is, but I see some of you smiling, so that could be true.
The program is in a pilot mode this semester and should be available for the whole university in the fall of 2016. It's officially campaign season for the Student Association. On March 28th, SA will host a debate for SA presidential and comptroller candidates. According to the SA Assembly, only 11% of undergraduates have completed the Campus Climate Survey. SU officials fear that the survey will not be successful if more students do not take it. SA also announced plans to continue working on the Syllabi Visibility Initiative. This tool will allow students to view syllabi before enrolling in classes. There's still time to take the SU Campus Climate Survey that has been sent all around to students' SU's email accounts. The survey is open until this Friday, March 11th. Although it may sound like the survey is about weather, it is actually about the SU campus's environment. Students who take the survey will be eligible to receive free gift cards from Amazon, Chipotle, Starbucks, and more. The Dean of Libraries announced the appointment of Linda Dickerson Hartstock as new Executive Director of Blackstone Launchpad on campus. She was previously Director of the university's Connective Corridor. Blackstone Launchpad is an entrepreneurship program on campus that is open to all students, alumni, and staff. The SI Newhouse School of Public Communications honored Associated Press correspondent Kathy Gannon with the prestigious Tully Free Speech Award. Gannon was seriously wounded in 2014 after being shot several times by an Afghanistan police convoy on the job. Gannon said she is honored to receive the award and stressed the importance of valuing free speech. The new SU Prescription Drug Benefit Manager, Optum RX, is hosting campus office hours this Thursday. This will allow prescription plan participants to ask individual questions. No appointments are needed, and it's first come, first serve. Students can head to Skytop office between 8:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m., then to Shine between noon and 3 p.m., and finally to Newhouse between 3:30 and 5 p.m. Members of the Student Association recently attended a leadership symposium at Clemson University where they were able to discuss activist issues. I'm now joined by Peter Choi, who is a member of several committees on the Student Association that was at the conference. Peter, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me, Johnny.
So, could you tell me, how did you first get involved in SA and what do you do for SA?
Sure. So, during high school, I wasn't really part of a student government or a student association, for lack of better terms, and I just wanted to come to campus and, be a part of that change, be a part of changing the culture like we just mentioned, or the environment on campus. And I didn't know where to go or who to talk to, but I thought that joining SA was a good first step in doing that.
Okay, all right. Well, I mentioned the conference at Clemson. So why did you and SA members go, And what were some of the key takeaways?
Sure. So some of the things that we discussed at this Clemson Leadership Symposium conference were basically issues of social activism. We talked a lot about different issues on our respective campuses at different ACC schools, and basically just brought to the table different ideas and initiatives that we can bring back to our schools to make our campuses a much more inclusive environment for different issues like LGBTQ equality, maybe gender, maybe classism, other issues like this.
Okay. So after attending the conference, do you have any suggestions for how SA at SU can better itself?
Sure. So I was specifically a part of the LGBTQA Access to Resources group, and in that group we talked a lot about how a lot of the healthcare programs on our campuses don't really cover the needs of transgender students. A lot of the times that they need extra medical care for their processes, but a lot of the times the healthcare programs that our universities have don't really match what their requirements are.
Okay, and as a freshman, what has SA done for you professionally or socially?
Sure. So I came here not knowing a single person. I came from Springfield, Missouri, quite a far ways away, but I really found a place that I could call home. I found a lot of people who are diverse, but also like-minded in the fact that they want to help something get accomplished here on campus. So I find that really cool and an awesome opportunity, and I'm looking forward to all the things that the association is going to do over the next 3 years I'm here.
All right, Peter, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me, Johnny.
The next meeting for the Student Association will not be until after spring break. For all things SA, make sure to check out the SA at SU Twitter handle. After the break, I'll have your weather forecast for the week, plus we'll take a look at what's happening beyond the hill in central New York. Stay with us.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork. Loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look. Your crush is looking at you. Poor you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach your
likes you.
kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
They're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Warmer temperatures are hitting the Syracuse area this week. Today, temperatures hit the 60s, and that is only expected to increase over the next couple days. Along with the increase, we'll be seeing some rain throughout the week. Make sure to grab that umbrella, though, and put on the rain boots, as there is a high chance of showers on Thursday and later in the week. Looking at our 5-day forecast, tomorrow is set to be the warmest day this week with a high of 64 degrees. The rest of the week will remain in the high 50s with partly cloudy skies on Friday and Saturday. Wind speeds are expected to remain pretty low, and with all of the precipitation, humidity will average around 50%. Police have identified those involved in the fatal car crash on Erie Boulevard. 25-year-old Jalmira Jones and 19-year-old Maurice Watkins were pronounced dead at the scene. 19-year-old Tiffany Correa was taken to Upstate University Hospital and pronounced dead at the hospital. 22-year-old Heaven Downs was able to call 911 and report the crash. Downs is currently at Upstate and listed in critical but stable condition. Police continue to investigate the crash. Destiny USA is again proposing to build a hotel across from the giant Syracuse shopping mall, but this time with a lower cost. The mall has ideas for creating a cheaper and smaller hotel than the one it designed 2 years ago. The hotel would have 209 rooms and would cost about $48 million. Destiny is asking the Onondaga County Industrial Development Agency for a 12-year deal worth over $6 million. Local government officials and healthcare organizations are supporting an effort to increase colorectal cancer screenings in central New York. The American Cancer Society has set a goal of increasing the percentage of tested adults 50 and older to 80% by 2018. Right now, the percentage is at 75.3% in Onondaga County. According to the National Cancer Institute, colorectal cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths in men and women. Syracuse police say a karate instructor in Cicero is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a student. 51-year-old Sutep Likalad of Liverpool was charged with the endangering of the welfare of a child. Likalad allegedly had inappropriate physical contact with one of his students at Karate John's Martial Arts Center. Police say the incident occurred during one of several visits by the student. When we come back, one last look at the weather from when we wake up tomorrow. Plus, find out what's coming up in Sports on the Court. Stay with us.
If I got to go to college, oh my goodness. I like discovering new things. You get to see what works for you and what doesn't. That helps you evolve as a person. You get to make like a supernova of skill or talent or whatever it is. I've always wanted to go to college. I just feel like that's my destiny. My name is Queen, and I am your dividend.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Jimmy can't sing,
and Tommy can't dance.
so we're gonna put some ants in their pants.
Kids will spend 22 minutes watching us, the super duper party troopers, sing about ants in their pants.
Isn't that funny? Ants in their pants, they got ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Tomorrow we can expect even warmer temperatures than we saw today with a high of 67. We will see some clouds and a slight chance of rain showers during the day. With a 60% chance of rain, we should see a steadier light rain from the evening into the night, and temperatures will drop down to the lower 50s. Humidity will increase as the day goes on from the upper 60s in the morning to the upper 80s in the evening. What's better than pancakes? Free pancakes and charity. Since 2006, pancake lovers everywhere have headed to IHOP every March 8th for free pancakes. But what some don't know is that since beginning its National Pancake Day celebration, IHOP has raised almost $20 million to support charities in the community. In return for free pancakes, guests are asked to consider leaving a donation for the Children's Miracle Network Hospital and other local charities. IHOP's goal this year is $3.5 million. So head to IHOP, enjoy your stack of pancakes, and give back to the community at the same time. And now I'm joined by Tyler Cass with what's coming up next on Sports on the Quarter. Tyler?
Johnny, we're going to have a fun one for you today, all right? We're going to take a look ahead into the future and see what happens if Syracuse loses to Pitt tomorrow or if Syracuse wins against Pitt tomorrow. We're going to take a look at the more successful basketball team on the hills here, the Syracuse women. They have a chance to actually host some of the NCAA tournament games. And then we're going to look at a big player in the NFL who recently announced his retirement. Not Peyton Manning, someone else, someone even younger. A surprise.
All right, thank you, Tyler. Coming up on OTN, Sports on the Quarter is next, followed by Orange Press Pass. Orange Zest is then on at 7, followed by Talking Points at 7:30. That's all for SA Today. To stay updated with what's happening on campus, make sure to follow CitrusTV News on Twitter. I'm Johnny Oliver. Have a great night, Syracuse.
You know what, guys?